Bonsoir, mon amigos. Welcome to the Eboys podcast.
Bonsoir. That was suave, Will.
Me and James have been practicing a little something. He's been teaching me all these languages. How's it going, guys? How's it going? We good?
I'm doing well. How are you, Will?
I'm great, George. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah,
That's
you
okay.
two, what's the crack?
The apartment's flooded.
It's not even your bedroom, mate. It's his bedroom. It's fine.
You've been
Why are you
tweeting about
whinging?
it.
What do you
You've been
mean?
tweeting
What do you
about it.
mean?
You've been
It's
you've
not
been
our bedroom.
You lot been living off it all week.
yeah. I mean, I've literally the other day, right? I just walk across my room and I'm like, oh, it's a bit wet here. I wonder what's causing this wet. And there was a guy in.
And then he realised he was pissing himself.
Yeah, no. And there was a guy.
No hanging fruit, Jim.
Earlier in the week, there was a guy, he basically fixed a hole in the wall and painted it. So I was like, oh, maybe he just spilt a fuckload of water.
And he pissed everywhere.
Maybe he just pissed everywhere.
Brutal.
Maybe he saw my Eboys skateboard, didn't like it, and just pissed. He didn't like us. He doesn't like our Harry Potter segments on the Eboys podcast.
Right. Well, we've started up with a really normal one this time. I'm glad we're on the right fucking tone.
It turned out it was a pipe leak. I had an engineer come in and he went, this building wasn't built properly, which is really great to hear. And then I had the plumber come in today and he also went, yeah, this building wasn't built properly, which is also very good to hear from two sources.
If your pipe is leaking, you should probably go see a doctor, George.
And then Ibrahim, my cleaner, even he came in and went, this place wasn't built properly.
It's built different.
What do you mean? Ibrahim knew it wasn't built properly.
Because he looked at it and he was like, it's all wrong. He was like,
Well, what was it, George? That everyone but you has noticed is wrong. What was the issue?
I know, they went in and they were looking at the pipes and stuff, and I was like, I don't know where to even begin.
And Ibrahim knows his pipes.
Ibrahim is very knowledgeable.
Clearly.
James knows his pipes. Loves his pipes.
That's very strange, yeah, because, George, I thought you'd been laying pipe in there all week.
Yay.
Yeah, I
nice.
fucking wish.
With who? It's only you that's been in the flat.
We got a new dog.
Oh!
Nice.
That's a booking. That's a yellow card. What are you eating today?
Sushi, but it's still got the bones in it. It's not very enjoyable.
What?
It's got the bones.
What the fuck are you on about? Where did you order from?
The fucking you straight out the fucking.
Go on, put them on blast.
No.
It's got the bones in.
No, because if I put them on blast, George, next time they'll send it back with something way worse than it, and I don't want to deal with that.
They're not watching.
Why would you order from them again if they have bones in?
I mean, it was once a fish.
Well, you'd hope.
Yes, but so you expect them to take out the bones, like. You order a boneless banquet from KFC. You use such a massive fucking
it's just
rib in it.
Only bones.
What type of fish is it?
No, salmon.
Oh, you got some salmon bones.
Which is crazy because salmon is actually the only boneless fish. So it's very. I don't really know what it is. Well, could you imagine being boneless?
I don't think we would be human then. I think bones are an integral part of what makes a human a human. You know?
If there's any boneless viewers out there, I'm
sorry
very
if I've
sorry
offended
for what
you.
George has just said. If George does not classify you as a human being, I'm
Yeah,
very
you
sorry.
don't count.
Are there any
If you're lacking a bone.
Surely there's no one out there that's boneless. Surely not.
I mean, the human body would fail instantly.
Yeah.
If you
It'd be
had,
like a
Yeah.
just,
Well, you'd just be like a puddle. You'll be a puddle of organs.
flesh, yeah.
Yummy.
Impossible. I don't think there is.
Boneless banquets.
Send us pictures of boneless people if you can find them.
I'm looking it up.
do you remember that scene in Harry Potter where he wants to fix his arm?
And it just goes
Floppy.
just like that constantly.
Maybe that's, Colonel Sanders went into a hospital once and saw a boneless man and went, you know what?
You know
I
what?
think actually,
Give me an
that'd be
answer.
quite inspired.
No, they just don't. Boneless people just don't exist.
The pre-Colonel Sanders, people used to eat through the bone, and he came in and he changed that forever. What a hero.
Oh yeah, but also if you were boneless, you couldn't chew, could you? So you wouldn't. Boneless people would not be able to enjoy a boneless banquet, and actually that is subhuman.
Yeah, there's a bit of a sweet irony there, really.
Along with
All
the
boneless
vegetarians and
people out there.
vegans that also
Welcome
can't
back
enjoy a
to the
boneless
podcast.
banquet.
We should have brought this when Stephen was on.
Should have brought a lot of things
Yeah,
when Stephen was on.
These were the topics that we were missing.
Yeah,
Anyway.
All right, let's do nutty news.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Okay, this one I'll be honest. We've got a belter. We're starting off with a belter. This week, a boy has almost died.
Yeah!
Unfortunate.
When he swallowed 54 magnets to
wait.
see if he could become.
You guys, George's microphone cut out, but I just heard him scream and cheer I heard it through the wall.
I actually heard it through your
microphone.
from your mic, but not George's.
What's the matter? What's the matter, George?
I cheered.
He cheered, but Discord cut it out. Oh, that's horrific. All right, carry on. Sorry.
Right, so a boy has almost died this week when he swallowed 54 magnets to see if he could become magnetic. Right, look at his stupid. Look at his stupid little face.
It's a smart theory. Did it work? Because surely,
no.
surely things must have been like magnetized to his stomach.
I don't think he swallowed enough. Like when you look at how much.
We should have swallowed more.
Swallowed a lot.
Fucking idiot.
He would have died if he hadn't. Look at his stupid face.
It's the
Look at
magneto
his-
origin.
Mate, those are some of the least powerful magnets money can buy you. What's he doing? Like, fucking swallow some high quality industrial magnets if you're gonna do it.
Magneto origin story.
Riley Morrison, 12, swallowed 54 magnetic balls to see if he could get metal to stick to him. He swallowed one batch on January the 1st, and then a second batch 3 days later.
Smart.
When they failed to pass through his system, Riley woke up his mum at 2 a.m. and told her that he accidentally swallowed 2.
I accidentally swallowed 60 magnets.
It's just so silly, but he's a child, and that's what kids do. He also thought it would be really fun to see it come out the other end. What a fucking idiot!
Well, now he'll see it come out of his own fucking stomach and he'll have a scar for the rest of his life. But that's just kids.
Threatening surgery. But he made it, so shout out, Riley. If you...
You know what I imagine? I imagine just one of those comedically big cartoon magnets.
like the
And they're
horse
just
you
going
want.
like that up and down him, trying to get him out.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The thing is, like, this is actually an example of like how far modern medicine has come. But that is so disappointing that modern medicine has had to come this far just to save humans from being absolute dipshits.
He is 12, James. You can't say you never swallowed 60 magnets when you were 12.
I think that's acceptable if you're like 6 or 7. You'd be doing that when you're 12. You must know better there, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I reckon that's something I do.
Yeah, but that's you, though. Like, you've got that mentality now.
What's the worst thing you swallowed when you were 12?
My uncle.
Nut.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, moving on. There's a cow, right?
There's a cow? Whoa.
There is a cow, right?
Please tell me more.
One day I'll get through one of the titles. One day I'll actually be able to read a headline. One day. All right. So
All right, old MacDonald.
I'm sick and tired, bro. I'm sick and tired. All right. So a cow named after a Spice Girl has sold for a record sum this week, right? Fucking expensive cow. Not too expensive. How expensive do you think this cow is? But like, don't go daft, right? Let's not ruin it.
I don't know what the going rate for a cow is, to be
how
honest,
much is a
Will.
gourmet
What is
burger?
an average cow? What is the cost of an average cow?
I'm asking you. Price is right. Price is right. World's most expensive
I
cow.
think-
I'll give you a bit more. Oh, go on.
I think a cow costs about $5,000 on average. That's my guess.
Let me give you a bit more detail before you guess, right?
All right.
Breeder Christine Williams said the sale was akin to winning the lottery and described the sum as mind-blowing. She said the record price recognised the smart and stylish animal had a lot of panache and X factor.
Can I see a picture of the cow?
Wait. I think I know how much it went for.
Hang on, wait. Let me show a picture of the cow.
I'll be able to gauge my
Guys?
guess from this image.
Well, let James do his funny bit.
Was it $500,000?
Moo. I'm giving up on this podcast so soon.
We're looking for sponsors, by the way. So please get in touch.
We will shill cows for people.
Here's the cow.
genuinely.
That's an ugly
It's a fucking
cow.
ugly cow, right?
Imagine, right, because that's obviously made the news. Imagine being the Spice Girl that cow was named after.
Who do you think it was?
Well, I don't know the names of the Spice Girls.
I'm going to say Victoria Beckham.
Bang on! 5 points for
Is
you,
that his
fella.
name, Victoria Beckham?
The cow's called Willodge Posh Spice.
Oh, I'm going to guess. Okay, I've got a guess. I'm going to say 25 grand.
All right, other two.
I think we're getting closer to 75 Gs.
And Mr. Elmsley.
It can't be that expensive, man. It's gonna be like 15 grand.
262,000 Great British pounds.
What?
For that cow? It's not even that good looking.
What's
a
it going
cow.
to do? What the
No.
fuck is
Not
that
that I would
cow
find
going to
cows
do?
good looking.
How is that going to make a
probably make
return
milk
on their
and steak.
investment?
That is a good point. What was it? Was it like? It
Is it like a status symbol? Like,
wasn't even like a Wagyu cow.
Yeah,
No,
why
let's
you
say-
cow?
Hypothetically, you had sex with it. Could you then say you've had sex with Posh Spice?
I guess you could.
No, you couldn't. No,
I mean, its name is
Yeah.
Posh Spice.
Posh Spice.
no.
Yeah.
It's official.
Well, you could say that, but you would also be saying it for a prison cell. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Williams told BBC News her mother was phenomenal. She also knew that the cow would be popular as soon as she was born. Williams added, "I fell in love with her as soon as I saw it." Although now, this is on a website called femalefirst.co.uk.
What?
Sorry, not that there's anything wrong with a woman-only
Yeah.
media.
Oh,
so-
right.
This is why women don't
Dicky
deserve
Hole.
rights.
Dicky Hole. It doesn't look like a real website. I think we might have been bamboozled here. The main categories of this media site is horoscopes and TV and soaps. So
It sounds
bloody
quite
women,
a
bloody
legitimate
women.
source. Do they have any tips on the stock market?
Yeah.
yeah.
no, but you can. We've got no.
Oh man, that's so strange that a cow could go for that amount of money. Like,
And then go on. Sorry,
no, I'm perplexed
just
by it.
still baffled by
I'm
it.
just perplexed by it.
Like that's like you get 2 Lambos for that cow, but
Yeah,
you couldn't fuck a
genuinely, how
Lambo.
mad is that? You could have,
Couldn't
if somebody
fuck a
said to
cow.
you, you could have a
You
really
couldn't milk
cool
a Lambo.
cow. Yeah, true.
Yeah, milk. I said milk.
That must be some great fucking milk. Like, imagine
You would have to suckle on that teat on a daily basis to make that worth it.
hang on, I'm gonna see how much the average cow is worth.
It can't be worth. It's $5,000. I thought was steep. I think we're already showing.
What kind of person spends that amount of money on a cow, though? You'd have to be a special type of wrong'un to buy a cow for 275k.
Yeah.
Somebody with a lot of money. What you gotta think is how much more do they have as like a zoo, an assortment of animals?
They're like a few hundred apparently. Cows.
There are a few hundred.
Yeah.
I think I might have been rustled on this.
Yeah,
week's
you
Nutty
might
News.
have
I
been.
think I
You
might
might
have
have
been.
been.
But it's a good story, so we'll just roll with it, right? Funny
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
That's how we do it
It's a
here.
fucking ugly cow.
Let's not let the truth get in the way, right? Third and last story of Nutty News is nowhere near as good as the first two. A man has been reunited with his.
Go on.
I heard your laugh. You can fuck off.
Here we go.
Fuck off. Do you know the pressure? The pressure I feel.
Reading out a sentence, 3 sentences an episode. It
I
really
know
gets
if
to
I
you.
made one fucking mistake. Got everyone on us. The stakes. All right, a man's been reunited with a wallet he lost in Antarctica 53 years ago.
Oh, that's interesting. It's not
Yeah,
nutty, but it's quite interesting.
Yeah, were you about to say that the stakes are high?
I was about to stay.
Well, clearly
stay
they're
where? About to stay where?
275 grand.
What?
The stakes are high.
Shut. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
okay, fair enough.
There
All
you
right,
go.
let me just
Cheers.
get this out the fucking way so we can get on and get this over with. Paul Grisham has been reunited with a wallet he lost in Antarctica while serving the US Navy since the 1960s. Some family gave it back to him, found it in Antarctica. Wasn't that good?
Antarctica. Why would you bring your wallet to Antarctica though? Like, what are you buying there? You're not going to a corner shop.
Buy some.
Igloos.
Condom machine.
What?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Entry to a club.
Oh,
You got to pay in cash with that.
What type of club would that be?
Take your ID.
You're gonna compliment people's ice while you're in there.
shut up, James.
I'm in such a weird mood. I'm just gonna shut up for
You're
the rest
just
of
a
this
weird
podcast.
person, fella.
It's strange. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this pod. We've got loads of fucking topics.
We do,
So
finally.
an explanation as to why we've hired our guardian angel called an assistant called Orla. She's brilliant and she's got everything for this episode. So this might actually be quite a long one. Do you think? Or can we not be asked?
No, I can be
I
asked.
can.
I'm
Okay.
down.
I want to talk about fucking Lil Uzi's forehead diamond. Have we seen this?
Oh, mate.
Fucking elite.
Didn't he have to get it taken out because he might die?
No. That was just as someone added like a Snapchat meme across the bottom.
Oh, right.
So for those that don't know, Lil Uzi this week.
No, he tweeted it out. He tweeted it out. So I remember I replied to the tweet.
Go on, link it.
Hey, wait. He deleted it, but he tweeted out because I remember I replied.
Might have been a meme. So for those that don't know anyway, Lil Uzi this week got a $24 million pink diamond, literally like mounted in between his eyebrows, cost $24 million fucking dollars. And I think, like, all the rappers got fucking jewelry, watches, whatever. No one's got a fucking forehead stone. It's like something off an anime, man. Apparently, it costs like so much.
It's Vision from fucking Avengers. That's what it is.
Yeah, you get just memed the hell out of though, wouldn't you? Because it's just like, because it is like Vision. It's the fucking.
You'd have to roll with hella security though, like at all times.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna 24 million, but it's gonna cost him fuckloads after. Apparently, he's been paying for it. Even he's had to been paying for it since 2017. It cost that much. He's got his forehead diamond on finance.
Fuck it. And look, I just put it in the chat. He had to get it taken out apparently.
What happens if you don't fully pay for it? Do they like come and surgically remove it from your head against your will?
The bailiffs come.
I don't know. I don't think he's had it taken out. I think when it comes out, it'll have to be the right way.
Yeah.
That's
my God.
That is mental. It's dystopian almost.
It's cool though.
It is pretty.
It's
sick.
cool.
Would you get a forehead diamond?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
If I had 20, well, not a 24 million one, but
I think you look really
you
out of
think I
place
could
with a
pull off?
forehead diamond. No.
Bit of rose quartz in my skull. I could do that.
I think
don't
if
think
you had face
on my
tattoos,
pale skin, it wouldn't. Yeah, on my pale skin, it would look a bit daft. Maybe like a sapphire would look something a bit
Sapphire would be
darker
pretty
to stand
beast.
out. Yeah, we could get we could get one each, like ruby, emerald, sapphire.
a yellow one for the Eboys.
What's the other one? I've run out of Pokemon games at this point.
Jasmine, isn't it? Isn't it? Yellow's Jasmine, I swear.
Oh, you'd be pissed if you got stuck with fucking Jasmine or like
Yeah.
Opal or fucking Jade when everyone else has got diamonds and sapphire.
Yeah.
Would be-
I think diamond is the one, isn't it?
Brass.
What are we thinking though? What's the opinion? Do we rate it or do we not rate it? Just to get the E-Boys seal of approval.
I don't rate it, I'm afraid. I think
Really?
it's yeah.
Apparently, he copied somebody to get that as well. Like,
Oh,
he's not
really?
the first
Oh,
one.
girl, I'm so angry.
Like,
I thought that was his. I thought he'd like. It was this,
if you came up with that, relative respect.
Yeah.
But if you've nabbed it of somebody else, like you're one of two people with a gem in their forehead.
To be fair, there are probably more people that are going to be doing it after him.
Yeah.
We are definitely like, have you seen the people that I think is it South Korea? There's like a huge cosmetic surgery boom there, and there's always like things that are in fashion. I think there was one which was like a donut on your forehead for quite a while.
Yeah.
A donut.
So I think it's
fucking gross.
definitely gonna become more commonplace because it's becoming cheaper to get cosmetic surgery done.
Oh yeah,
Even
only
stuff
like
that
20
happens for a
something
small
million
amount
for
of time.
his forehead diamonds, you know.
Yeah, but like on a level though, like it's so much like compared over the last 20 years, it's so much cheaper now to get shit done. It just so happens that diamond cost 24 million.
If you got like fucking loads of gravel or something across your forehead, you'd
Yeah.
be a lethal fucking weapon. Like
Yeah.
someone stepped in you, just plant a nut on them. They'd know about that.
Oh yeah.
But then also, if you had gravel on your head and you nutted someone, the gravel would also just go closer into your skull, surely.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
But it's already in your skull.
I mean,
So-
okay.
Every headbutt comes at a cost.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. Maybe it would add like extra protection if you got punched. Like you wouldn't punch a man with a gravel jaw.
Yeah. Yes.
Unless you were feeling dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wanted to feel something,
You'd have to, but you'd have a nutty day.
Would you punch the gravel man?
I would not punch the gravel man.
I would not dare punch the gravel man.
Fuck's sake.
Will, can you explain how you got yourself locked out of your new flat? 'Cause I
Oh,
don't-
yeah, right. Okay, so for context, I got a place in Newcastle this weekend, right? And I got there.
Unlucky.
I got the keys off the agent. I get there. I forgot.
Lucky.
My condolences. Alex went unlucky when you said I got a
fucking
flat.
They were they
You
giving it
fuck-
away, were they?
It's got Newcastle's got to be clear of New Milton. What the fuck's going on in New Milton?
I've lived in both places, to be fair.
You've not lived in Newcastle. You've lived in
lived
the
in
slums of Durham.
Yeah.
That doesn't fucking count.
Right, it's the same.
That doesn't fucking
the
count.
same.
That's like saying you've lived in fucking where's near London but not in London. Fucking Smethwick,
Surrey.
Birmingham.
Durham.
What was so great about Milton for there to be a new one as well? Because I've never heard of Milton.
Where's Old Milton?
It's literally round the corner from New Milton.
Oh,
Right, okay.
You'd kind of expect that, really, though, wouldn't you?
No,
Yeah,
because
no.
New York, I mean...
Well, it's probably next to Old York. Well, it's not next to York here, is it? Like,
No, but there's not an Old York in America.
Yeah, but there's...
No, but they nicked all our names, didn't they? Because
Yeah.
they just
They got
their
New
country's
England.
fucking new. Yeah, their country's shit, man. Fuck them.
But yeah, you were saying, Will, about your story before
Sorry,
Alex very rudely interrupted.
Sorry.
Basically, the last tenants had like fucking 7 sets of keys. So I get in there, put some stuff down. I'm like, all right, go at the car, get me bag out. I'm like, I'll take a set of keys. Surely every set of keys has the most important key, the front fucking door key. Door shuts behind us. I go upstairs. It's got six or 7 keys on this set of keys. None of the one's the front one. I had to get a fucking locksmith round. No, sorry, not a hugely interesting story, but it did piss me off.
I can imagine. It looks nice though. I liked your
Thank
flat
you.
tour.
Yeah, it was cool.
I liked the wood beams. I thought the wood details.
Thank you. That had nothing to do. Thank you. That had nothing to do with trying to boost my story views on it, whilst also promoting a CPM brand deal on my story. There's no particular reason I posted 20 Instagram stories that day.
The thing is, why does everybody get their
I
places...
fell for it. I was
Why does
interacting
everybody get
with
their
you.
places unfurnished?
So what did you say, Al?
Why does everybody do that? Get places unfurnished? I never understand that.
Well,
I
'cause
love. Honestly, if I'm being every time I get somewhere unfurnished and there is no furniture in it, I love it because it feels like
because that's what you paid for. If you got somewhere unfurnished and there was furniture, then you'd be pissed.
Well, no,
I mean,
because
sold
then
the
it'd be
dream.
your furniture, wouldn't it? You could do whatever you wanted with it. You could sell it.
You see, I'm a minimalist. I don't like owning many things. So,
Are you chatting shit?
Well, see, that's the thing.
Shit.
If you're unfurnished, and like, for example, Will, you showed your mattress on the floor. I swear to God, whenever I've just had a mattress on the floor, I've loved it. I don't know why. I just have like, it feels like a bit more...
Yeah, I don't know. I actually kind of agree with that. I find it quite easy to sleep on the floor.
Yeah. It feels just more kind of like you're getting by and you're just doing shit. I don't know. I really like it.
And-
I quite want to move again.
did you sleep on a mattress much in Buckinghamshire, James?
No,
They do that in boarding school.
but the point is, the point is like because I've moved a lot over the last year, I'm now wanting to move again because you
get used to it.
Three have all
But
moved
you get
at some
used to
point.
moving
Yeah.
as well. It becomes like a habit.
No, I hate it. I hate moving. Gets worse every time.
Like once every 6 months, I've been moving at this rate, and it's been 6 months now and counting. So I'm kind of just sat here twiddling my thumbs.
That is mad. You've moved so much, actually, quite a lot.
Been stuck in this same bastard building for what, 4
Yeah,
years
it's an
now?
elite building.
I've lived in the mighty Proton Tower.
Yep. Well, whoever lives there is gonna have a good day.
Will, are you move? I want to ask, Will, are you going to move like in London soon?
Yes, my tenancy runs out April, Mayish time.
Are you going to still live near us?
I'm thinking Shoreditch. I think I'm going to move central.
I quite like that idea, to be honest. I think that's the next wave, is moving further out of London until you leave.
No, Shoreditch is central.
Yeah, but you've got to. We've started at the back or the front, depending what.
He's on his way to the train station, and then he's just going to slowly move up
that's
to like Milton Keynes.
And then,
Solihull.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh,
God. It's like living in a plastic container. Why would you want to live in Milton Keynes?
Yeah, it's too many roundabouts.
It's such an artificial city. It just kind of was made.
Is it
because
one of those
people
that were
wanted-
made in like the 60s?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
right.
very recent.
Yeah.
Very recent. It just doesn't feel like it doesn't have much character to it because it's clearly just been put there for a purpose, you know?
It's like Stevenage. Stevenage was built in the 60s from nothing.
not many places in the south have much character.
Yeah.
Like they're nice, but you've almost got to be a shithole to have something about you.
Yeah.
I don't know. In Buckinghamshire, there were.
There's loads of character about Buckingham. The fucking slam dunk that fella. I don't know why you opened your mouth.
Yeah, and I realised like halfway through the word Buckinghamshire that I was going to regret that. But regardless, there is like quite a
Plenty
quite
character.
a nice place.
What type of character? What persona is Buckinghamshire? Teach me.
I mean, it's
Tell me.
very like countryside-y, and then as soon as they started saying that they were going to put the HS2 through it, I think it just went tits up, and then I left.
Are they going to? Are they going to do that?
Yeah, it's been
God
approved.
knows, mate. That's meant to be. That was happening 15 years ago. God knows if it's still happening.
I can't believe you're gonna leave like because surely we're approaching the year where we finally get the tube line to Roxy. Surely we're nearly there. They've promised that for so long.
Yeah. Will definitely was waiting for that
Will,
one.
come on.
You're 22. You're gonna have to give it up soon, Roxy. You predator.
Oh no, I'm 22 now, so I passed my sell-by date now. So, God, could you imagine being in a club? We were talking about this the other day, actually, weren't we, James? Clubbing.
Yeah.
We said we'd got to the point in lockdown where we missed clubbing, and
What was the first thing I missed?
I genuinely miss it. Yeah, I genuinely miss it a lot. Like it will be a while before I'm even comfortable going back and doing it. But when I am comfortable with it, I'm going to get fucking blitzed.
If you get the vaccine, will you be sound with it?
Yes.
You got a vaccine? Yeah, all right.
then we go around vaccinating other people.
No, but that's the thing. It's like, God knows when we're going to get the fucking vaccine. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
depressing COVID talk.
Something I've been wanting to watch with you all fucking week. Is this parish church
I haven't watched
fucking
this
Zoom
yet.
meeting?
so
You haven't watched it? Yeah, I've watched it. I've watched tiny little bits, and I thought this is a big old bit of Eboys. So James, you want to share screen?
Yeah.
I haven't watched this yet. So haven't been
You must
asked.
have seen it. We assume you've seen it. There is.
I've seen clips.
Correct me if I'm sorry. I was talking to these.
All right.
So the gist is there's a parish council meeting, and I think there's a bunch of old people trying to use iPads to determine who's going to be the next leader of it.
I think they were
Is
just
that right?
having
I don't
general
know.
meeting.
No, it was just that it's their first council meeting since March, and they basically have the I think it's their chancellor or whoever heads the council. A lot of people disagree with them.
Right.
That's the
okay.
that's the general
That's my
gist.
context. All right,
Okay,
come on
let
then.
me-
Come
let
on
me-
then, fella. Let's have a watch.
Let me. Do I need to record my screen? Probably not.
Hell, was this live stream?
It was. They every council meeting is basically. I'm pretty sure they have to save them for legal reasons.
No, but who the fuck is watching a council meeting stream?
Somebody who probably.
I
told
mean,
their friends.
I think some people really care about the outcome of this discussion. There can't be many, but those who do care seem to really
I'm
fucking
invested
care.
now. To be honest,
Okay, let me.
that's so good.
Share this with you boys. Okay, you ready?
You've been added to the Zoom call, but you will not be granted the rank of Chancellor.
Okay, you ready?
There we go.
Yeah.
Like to start the meeting, Chairman.
Can we be assured that we won't be thrown out of the meeting like we were last time?
Can I just say, I love the fact that it cuts to Jackie Weaver and she doesn't have a video on, but it
The
looks like a
elusive
title
Jackie
sequence.
Weaver.
Thrown out of
Pause
the
it when you
meeting.
talk.
So was
Quite
Councillor
rightly.
Birkhill.
Okay,
So
let's
was
load it again. Sorry,
Councillor-
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like the way it kind of cuts to Jackie Weaver and it looks like a title sequence, but it's just Zoom. I just think it's really
It's
well
like
done.
you know Darth Sidious where he doesn't show his face. It's like that. You know he's there.
The fabled Jackie
Yeah,
Weaver.
you know he's there, but you can't see him.
Let's watch it.
Time.
As long as we have reasonable behaviour from everyone, no one would be excluded from the meeting.
I was thrown out of the meeting. So was
Quite
Councillor
rightly.
Birkhill.
Hey, James Barry,
That's James.
Years.
That's oh,
Could we start the
We haven't started
Julie's
the meeting
iPad.
yet. Do you want to speak anyway?
Yes, I'd like to ask a point of order.
John
We're not-
Smith, he's
we're not
made
in
that
a
up.
meeting, so
He's made
points
up
of
his
order are
name.
not-
When's it started yet?
applicable.
No?
Points of order apply during the debates. And I want to ask Jackie, was it you who quoted a point of order?
Yes, it was indeed.
Are you here as the proper officer?
I am here offering support to Hanforth Parish Council in the conduct of this meeting this evening.
You're not the proper officer.
Is that as clerk? or
The
proper
whisper
officer?
of "You're not the proper officer" in the background.
no, that guy's
Of
amazing.
course there is.
Yes, there is.
You must know the basic law,
Are we
I
going
would
to,
have thought.
are we going to start this meeting, Chairman?
It isn't the role of somebody who, however kindly volunteers to do the clerking for a meeting, to act as a proper officer if they haven't so been appointed. That's against the law.
It's been called by
And let me also quote to you the standing orders of Hanforth. But will you stop talking? Will you please listen?
This is us negotiating the
Will you
E-Boys
please listen? Will
shares.
you stop being whatever it is you're trying to be and just clerk the meeting if that's what you want to do. We'll start the meeting, and I want to repeat what I said at the beginning of the last meeting, that this meeting has not been called according to the law. The law has been broken.
It has been properly
Will you
called.
please let
Oh,
the
there she is.
Mrs. Weaver, please.
Mrs. Weaver!
To disrupt this meeting.
He's livid.
To remove
That
himself.
man is livid.
It's only the chairman who can remove people from a meeting. You have no authority here, Jackie.
You have no power here, Jackie Weaver.
She's just kicked him out.
She's kicked him out.
Just a minute. No, she's kicked him out. Don't. She's kicked him out. Don't.
This is a meeting called by 2 councillors.
Illegally?
Who may now elect a chairman.
No, they can't because the vice chair's here. I take charge. Standing orders. Read them and understand them.
Appalling behaviour.
Chairman gone.
A copy of this will, in fact, be sent to the monitoring officer.
Well, I hope so.
Out of those people,
Where's the chairman?
Poor Barry.
Sorry, babe. How many
Where's
votes?
the chairman gone?
This guy's amazing.
like to elect a chairman for this meeting.
You don't have to elect a chairman. There's a chairman already installed. The chairman of the council.
Councillor Burkle, we've been through this.
You don't. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to subpoena everybody.
Mr. Burkle, could I ask you to be...
Who's
to be
that?
respectful?
Where did she come from? These people are mental.
This guy's amazing.
Here comes the subpoena.
They're just shouting.
Chairman?
I want to leave. Just you go and help them. She's kicked Barry out, so I'm leaving. No,
Kick Barry out.
Barry has gone. I'll stay.
My precious.
We're trying to have a teams meeting, you fool. We can't if you go.
He's livid.
We just don't.
What are they trying to discuss? New
The
chairman.
war
Or...
times.
Jackie Weaver, I find that the person on Alec Bruton's Zoom is being very disrespectful to everybody.
Oh, coming from you, from Birkenhead, that sounds good.
Wow.
Thank God for that.
Now elect a chairman for the meeting, please.
Yes.
Jackie,
Can I propose John Smith, please?
Okay. My first point is to apologise to Jackie, but welcome to Handforth.
Woo!
That is
Welcome
I
to
fucking
Handforth.
told them.
truly something.
Elite, big up the oldies. You've got no authority here, Jackie Weaver. Get fucked.
None at all. Absolutely none at all.
Ugh.
You know Matty Healy's from Handforth.
Oh, says it all really.
I don't know where Hamforth is. Where's Hamforth?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Should we go? Fucking search for Big Jack.
E-boys go to Handforth.
Sounds like 50k views. Sign me up.
And we might accidentally give COVID to some pensioners in the process. So there you go.
Get in. That's what we're all about here on the Eboys channel.
Oh wait, look, wait. It's we're. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to make that joke. We're going to move on.
What?
Don't worry.
What's the joke? What's
But
the
just
joke?
the weather says that it's wind northeast, and that says wind NE. So I was going to make a joke, but there's not. It's not
No,
funny.
it's not,
Let's
but
move on.
neither is anything on this podcast ever. So
Right. Fucking. Okay.
Elon Musk put like a fucking billion into Bitcoin.
Fuck. There's nothing more than I hate than fucking crypto FOMO. It's either.
Yeah.
It's like, am I going to lose everything I put in, like in 2017, or are we missing out on the investment opportunity of a lifetime? What's going to happen? I don't fucking know. And I know if I do one, it'll be the other.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my theory.
Do you want to know something interesting?
Come on, George.
Something interesting is, I was talking to Erling, Atozi. He believes Bitcoin will go up to a couple million, and I was talking to him about it, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I'm going to look into why people think that Bitcoin's going to be worth that much, because at the moment I just see it as something that you use to buy drugs online. I don't really see much use for Bitcoin.
Yeah. No value.
No, but the thing is, people see it as like a good source of store of value. Like, gold. No one uses gold for anything, but it's worth a lot. But and it's the same thing with Bitcoin. People will just use it as a good store of money. That'll be its purpose. That's why people think it will go up to like 500,000 a coin.
That's really strange.
So yeah, that's.
I mean, we got a lot of people who invest in it now, but I can't. I've already explained why I don't do it because of the fact that I didn't do it back when Mr. Beast told me to, and now I will never do it ever because I missed that boat, and now that's it. I can't do it now because
It's always that thought of like, I could have been a millionaire if I just did it then, so why should I bother doing it now when that is not going to happen? I think that's like, but that's why it's important to like look at smaller cryptocurrency, because if you do want to try and make money on it, you're better off looking at the technologies of the smaller ones.
Alt season!
Yeah, no, you're going to lose fuckloads of money on alts. I did.
There's apparently I was getting taught about one called Mushroom this week, so let's all buy Mushroom, Eboys viewers.
I've made bank off Dogecoin. I made like
how much you made?
Probably about 500 quid, and I only maybe a bit more, and I've only put
Wait, you sold? You didn't hold the line?
You didn't hodl? You didn't hodl?
No, I'm hodling. I'm holding until it. I reckon it could go much higher, but I've made like probably like 500-600 quid so far.
Put more in. I reckon.
Nah,
put the whole bank account in, mate.
I bought some Bitcoin the other day actually, and it's increased like 200 quid in value since. So
you bought a snake yet?
You what?
I've
not bought a snake, no.
You should get one of those, like.
All right.
Yeah, that's actually how the pipes went bad. The snake was just like wheedling its way through the pipes and
like the basilisk.
Right. Yeah, like the basilisk.
Yeah.
Great lines. Like.
Would you fuck the basilisk?
No, stop it! Fucking stop it. Talking about money.
Be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Sorry, yeah, go on.
Let's try it. Go out here. You just drag me back.
Sorry.
All right. Talking about money. Ola found I think it's like a Reddit based around this one question, which I thought could spot quite an interesting debate. So pretend, Alex, right? You put all your money into crypto when Mr. Beast and Dave told you to, right? And you had $1 billion, right? But someone came down and was like, Mr. Elmsley, right? This $1 billion, you can only spend 1% of it on yourself. What do you then spend the rest of the 99% on?
If you had $1 billion and like actually $1 billion, number one, I'd probably just fucking sort out all of my mates. I just buy them whatever they needed.
Oh, he's gone. Can you hear?
He's gone.
Out. Sorry.
What did you say? Sorry.
Am I back?
Your mates.
Oh, sorry. I said first of all, I'd sort out all my mates. Is it working? It's fine. I would sort out all my mates, and by that, I don't mean I'd help them. I mean I'd hire a bounty hunter to kill everyone I know. That's the first thing I'd do.
Right.
Then I would.
Surely that would come out of your share though.
Well, technically you could.
Because that'd be something for you.
Oh, spend it on your own needs.
I get no joy out of it. All right, but it has to be done.
Why are you doing it?
Well, it has to be done. It has to be done.
Okay.
So,
Just for the greater good.
Well, can I buy nukes? No, because that's my money. I can't buy nukes.
Yeah, you got other people, Alex.
I'd give all my money to Will to do everything.
You could buy
for
nukes
me,
for dying children.
and then I'd use my money.
Oh, we can put it on roulette, fellow. We put it on roulette. We get $2 billion.
We put it on red. That's what we do with the rest of the money. We put it on roulette.
That's it. So many PS5s. George, James.
Video.
I think so what I'd do is buy an island, create a baby farm, and then invite all my celebrity buddies to come and drink their blood.
Yeah. Get in.
Right.
Hang on. Okay, so you're left with 990 million, right?
Yep. Good maths. Your maths is on point.
How much are Freddos these days?
How many Freddos? World's biggest Freddo.
How many Dogecoin? How many Dogecoin is Freddos?
25p. Let's say 25p. That's about 4-ish billion Freddos.
Yeah.
I would buy 4 billion Freddos and give them to the starving.
Nice.
Right. So you solve world hunger, George. That's pretty nice.
With chocolate. I don't think you're doing that, mate. I'm gonna be real.
Well, I mean, if you're starving, are you really going to complain if you get free Freddos, you know? Like,
it can kill people if you give them, like, food like that.
What, too many Freddos? No one's ever died from a Freddo.
Exactly. He never hurt anyone. He's just a nice little frog.
I would tell a story where people have died eating chocolate after it was given to them, but it was really dark, and I don't want to bring that up on the podcast.
Did it happen at your school, Alex?
No, it happened.
What was it, 99%?
happened in World War II, and it's probably best not being mentioned.
Oh, well, yeah, well, obviously that one, but that was because it stopped for ages.
Fucking it fell off my chair. Jesus Christ.
When they've, yeah.
No one got my joke.
What was your...
Alex went, it's really dark, and I went, what was it, 99%?
Don't laugh, Alex, hold the line. Alex, hold the line, right? We're not bound to this shit.
To the
We don't
moon.
encourage this fucking behaviour.
Sorry. Oh, it's horrible. I don't know how it gets away with it, to be honest.
I'm trying to. I just don't think you could even comprehend that amount of money if it was
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, surely you saw your
I mean, I
parents.
struggled to spend the $2.5 grand for the Secret Santa video, let alone $1 billion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you put effort into it. That's why it was hard. I'm sure those two found it very easy.
No, I actually thought for ages. I thought for ages about my stuff.
On the quantity of Garfield Blu-rays.
Yeah, it was well thought out. I wanted to spend
Got really good value out of it.
I wanted to spend half the budget on Garfield DVDs. I think I had like 400 ready to go, but it would have taken like a month to ship out, so I didn't in the end.
God, that's nice. That's what saved everyone. Yeah.
Wait, everyone, me. That's it. I would have been the only one who suffered
Yeah,
for
well,
that.
I didn't help George out much.
Yeah, you got.
Like, you got... People got angry at me for what I got you.
So they should.
No, that's horrible. I did nothing wrong.
You mean by people got angry, you mean George?
Yeah, he was the main one, but yeah, that was still one of the strongest.
I don't think I've kept anything you gave me except the TV.
Oh yeah, I found a pack of Pokemon cards here from the shoot the other day.
Oh, did you?
So I just, yeah.
What?
I bought them. Remember?
Yeah,
no, I got
it. Hang on. I know I've told you, but
you haven't told everyone else though. Yeah, this is good.
What she bought?
Is this gay Pikachu?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's in his drawer. How sweet.
Locked away.
Locked away in a drawer somewhere. Where you need to know if you want to find
I'm gonna
Will's
steal it.
500.
Next time I'm around
that's
Will's, I'm gonna
profit.
steal it.
That's fucking profit. That card's worth like 500 quid.
That's mental. That's so sick.
Are you gonna send it into like PSA?
I'm not shy. Can't be asked. But it's not gonna fucking.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I got my big gay
That's so
Pikachu.
cool, man.
Let's
I
go.
love that.
Will you take them?
It's such a good card. Such a good card.
How much odds on you bending it?
No.
Well, it'd just be a waste.
No, but odds
mate,
on.
I beg you don't.
No.
That'll make me sad.
George, I think you would rather cut off your left testicle than bend that Pokemon card if it was yours.
Yeah, you cried when I fucking ripped your card.
We don't need to let the audience know.
Devastating. It was upsetting, to be honest. 50 quid card won it down the drain.
It was. Yeah, it was really upsetting.
We should all.
Yeah, cool card. Yeah, what was the best Yu-Gi-Oh card you got? Did you ever get like fucking Blue Eyes or some shit?
Yeah, we got some Blue Eyes ones. There was one. The most valuable one was actually like a trap card, and it was worth like 30 quid or something.
Was it a Dark Magician?
Yeah, but they don't really hold value.
Was it a Dark?
Huh? No. It's just a Dark Magician is a trap card. You fucking
I
moron.
don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, mate. 'Cause I'm 22.
You build Lego.
Yeah.
You do everything else a 6-year-old does. Right, just because this is the one thing you don't do.
Right, yeah.
Oh, that's quite... Is this the
This is,
Hogwarts?
Yeah, this is.
Well, no, they got
This is
lightsabers.
Star
They got
Wars.
lightsabers. They got
Yeah,
lightsabers.
The scene in Hogwarts when Darth Vader comes in and fucks Harry Potter up. Crazy one. It's very strange when Darth Vader said he was his father, because I thought Harry Potter's father was dead, but I must have been misremembering. Oh man, I can't believe.
On the on.
Say,
Oh, go on.
did you
Sorry.
did you say that there's going to be a new Harry Potter TV series? Yes.
Is this a joke?
There is going to be one. There is going to be a game and a new TV series, which means new monsters. 2021 is going to be the fucking greatest year for the Eboys podcast. It's going to be so good. Every week, sat there trying to figure out.
Fantastic. It's a TV show, Fantastic Beasts and How to Fuck Them.
The spin-off we've all been wanting.
We need to get away from it.
Oh god.
We've been talking about getting guests on the podcast recently, like not just YouTube guests, and the question has genuinely arose. I don't. How do you say that?
Arose.
I love your nails, by the way, James. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Thank you. I like them as well. I did them on Aria's stream, and then ever since I've just kind of owned it, and now it's officially part of me. I can't stop because it stops me from biting my nails as well.
Yeah, that tastes very good.
But yeah, like the question is, do we ask like guests that aren't YouTubers, that aren't in on the kind of the meme shit, what Harry Potter character they'd fuck. Do we stick with it?
No, we fucking don't, mate.
I feel like we do.
like we do.
Like, I reckon we stick to our guns.
We do this podcast, and I hope no one sees it. I don't want to have this conversation in front of someone else, right? I don't want actually. The thought of someone watching us talk about this ruins me. To have it with another person.
It's my favourite bit. I love when people watch this.
For that very reason, I'm gonna make sure I ask the question every guest we have.
Let's try and get like someone really respectable like Louis Theroux on. And just be like, Louis, what Harry Potter character that isn't human would you fuck?
Well, this is the thing. The people you would never expect that answer from, I feel like, are the most interesting guests we might have. So yeah. I feel like it's almost worth asking them that question. Would they go down the Moaning Myrtle route, you know?
No, I think they'd leave.
Would they go down on the basilisk?
There must be, if you total all of the fucking watch time we've talked about fucking Harry Potter characters, there must be a full episode in it.
I'd say 2.
There's probably a court case in it, but there's definitely a full fucking episode.
Next time we take a week off, we'll just upload the Harry Potter special.
We won't get any guests on because of Marriott's tweet last week. Do you remember that tweet me and you came up with our great minds in Cole?
Oh, what was it? I can't remember what it was now.
We were sat in call, and this is what we do in our spare time for everyone wants to know. And we were just acted out a scene where if instead of him saying Diagon Alley, he went Dogging Alley. And it went on for like 15 minutes. And we tweeted it out and it didn't do very well, did it, James?
It was such a stinker of a tweet, and I was crying laughing whilst I tweeted it, because I think it's just... Will, I'm so sorry.
We must be the weirdest fucking YouTube group on the whole platform. We must be the weirdest one.
Down here, Harry?
I think it's very...
It's like full of unsavoury folk. Why were you down there, Hagrid? I was, getting slug repellent. Yeah, sure, Hagrid. You're in the Dogging Alley, and we all know it.
I think continuing on from that, I don't think we're particularly weird. I just think we talk about the things that everyone else wants to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
It's only us. We're the fucking delinquents of this fucking platform.
It's brilliant.
We're the music fucking block kids. We're
the kids who sit in the corner at lunch. That's us. Poking Anne.
Do you think the Sidemen talk about this often?
You think who? Sorry?
They would never allow this. You know that if one of them brought it up, all 7 of them would just go, oh, okay, moving on. And they just pretend it never happened. There's more than 7 of them, aren't there?
And I don't know if I could argue with that.
I
think we've let it get too far.
Yeah, it would be one of those things where that would be stamped out. The moment anybody brought up anything close to that, it'd be stamped out instantly. Whereas here, it thrives.
Whereas we built a fucking podcast around it.
That's the difference between us and them. They just keep it cool, collected, and we just do all this.
I'm taking this onwards. I'm trying to fucking
I'm going to
derail
switch
this.
up the topic a little bit.
Oh, okay. George is going to do it.
If you had to fuck a Star Wars character that wasn't a human, what one would you fuck?
Greedo.
I was going to say.
Greedo. Because Greedo's got that, like, tube mouth. He's got that, like...
Well, no, because Greedo, if Greedo comes first, there'll be a scandal.
Who's going first?
Oh, mate. I'm going to say the blue Jedi. I think,
Ayala Secura.
Yeah, she's
Is that
buff.
Ahsoka? Oh no, Ahsoka's a clown in Hunter. Sorry.
No, she's buff. I'd Rayla.
Ayala Secura.
Wow.
She dies at the end. So.
Oh, no. Thanks for that.
Revenge of the Sith came out in 2003, so.
No, true.
Hurry up.
Very true.
What about Coyote Mundi? Coyote Mundi would give good brain.
What about Darth Maul? Like, he's quite acrobatic.
No, because when he's sucking you off, his horns might go into your fucking chest.
Oh, yeah. And also, when he had his legs cut off, you could just pick him up.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Will.
Where's he gone?
I think Alex is done as well. So, I've got another topic. Is coffee bean water?
I don't like coffee.
I love coffee. I'm a big fan.
If you had to fuck a coffee, what coffee would you fuck?
No, let's go.
Cappuccino would be like fluffiest, right?
Oh God. Yeah. Or I go for a frappuccino because you got a bit more creaminess to it, you know.
That'd be no. That'd be cold. That'd be cold on your cock. That'd be cold on your cock. You'd get like cold burns.
If you had to fuck a coffee shop or fast food mascot, what one would you fuck?
The Starbucks is a woman. Is there any other women one?
Wendy's.
I would go for the Michelin Man. I mean, I know he's a tyre company.
Oh, we just put it in the rolls, didn't it? You could just fucking
And then
fuck
when
his
you're
rolls.
done, and then when
Fuck
you're
his
done with him,
rolls.
you can just push it. You can just push him over.
Into the
When
area
you're done
of
with him, you can
tires.
push him over and just roll him away.
I go for the Hamburglar roleplay.
Hamburger.
Yeah, good
Broken
roleplay.
into the wrong house. Sorry, that got dark.
I go for the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, he come for you.
Where would you put it?
Who's the cool
He's got big chunks.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
How many people do you think are still listening?
I feel like I'm delusional.
That's gonna be like the 5th shit joke I've made this podcast. I want the ground to swallow me up.
Me fucking too.
So, Mike Dean's cancelled. Fucking hell.
Oh, fuck
So,
off.
if
can't
you had to
take
fuck
it
a Premier
Mike
League
Dean.
referee,
No, shut
what
up,
one
George! Shut up!
Oh, man.
What's Mike Dean done?
Fucked somebody else over.
We can't go from that to Mike Dean.
We can.
All right, we can. What's the opinions on Mike Dean this week, boys? What do you think of that fucking red card?
Oh, it was disgraceful, to be honest.
I don't care.
There's no way anyone who sat through that segment, right, cares about the Premier League. There's no way anyone sat for 10 minutes out fucking Star Wars character watches football. Bro,
Imagine, it's like the reverse of the kick. If they did this on a kickoff, it wouldn't fucking fly at all. Could you imagine the comments on the kickoff?
If you had a fucking kickoff member, though, why would it be Lawrence?
Rory.
Or maybe Rory.
It would be Rory.
Right, no.
Rory would treat you to a meal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and a good one as well.
The jack off.
Jack off. That's our spin-off version.
Can we rename the Eboys podcast to the jack off?
It would have been a great name, to be fair. You know, like a subtitle. Have you got a beer?
Oh, yeah, I fucking need it all.
I'm gonna have a cider then. Maybe.
I can't blame you.
I got my sake bottle. I'll have some sake.
Actually, on a serious note, I mean, it's not a very serious topic. Have you guys seen...
What's my serious topic?
It's not a good serious topic. The sea shanty men. You know the men in that picture? There's that famous picture of those guys in jeans. I think they're known as the guys in jeans.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Wait, sea shanty men? They're not sea shanty men.
They're not the sea
No,
shanty
they're
men.
not the
They're
sea-
the
but-
four
but
lads in
people
jeans,
took
Alex.
People
People
one
took
of them
that
was in checky
picture.
pants.
People took that picture and did that face morph thing to make them sing the sea shanty.
Yeah. Anyway.
They're getting a
What's crap?
Netflix documentary.
Oh, I knew this because I've been watching my memeless
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah. Oh,
I've been
well
keeping
done, Will.
up to date. Thank you.
Nice.
Gold star for me, +5 for me.
So, do you want to take the floor with that one?
Me?
Yeah, go on.
All he said was, "Oh, apparently they're getting a Netflix show." Like,
Yeah, they're just getting it. They just said that. They just said it on a TikTok.
Yeah, I don't think there's much more.
Well, that's great because that's actually as far as my knowledge extends as well. To be honest, so.
That is literally as far as my knowledge extends. I don't know.
I think that's all that everyone knows at this point. I don't think it goes beyond that.
I don't know what the fuck it's going to involve.
Well, yeah, what do you reckon it's gonna be about?
But is it just me? Hang on, I got to say something. Is it just me that knew exactly how they sounded before I even heard them speak?
Yeah.
You
I
can
can
tell,
back that,
can't
I
you?
can back that. Yeah.
You can look at them.
I've not seen a video of them speaking. What do they sound like? Right.
They don't sound like that.
Nice.
They just sound like they're from like Birmingham, so they sound like Birmingham people.
Yeah, I saw one of them take their shirt off on TikTok the other day, and it was quite impressive.
Oh, of course you fucking did.
It just happens on there.
It's fucking why? Where did you find that?
Few page, just I don't know why. It's tailored to me.
I'd love to see the differences between all our. I think your For You page says a lot about you as a person. I think it really represents.
Did you see what I said in the group chat today? That's what my For You page looks like. The video of Theodore jumping off a building.
Aria for some reason has loads of Roblox fan cams.
I get those.
She has no idea what this.
Yeah, I get them.
They're just like Fortnite people dance, like Roblox characters just dancing, and she always skips past them. She makes a point of it, but now because she's shown them to people and shared them to people, like here's another one. Why do I keep getting these?
Let's serve it up again. She clearly wants more.
Like she's interacting with them now, so it's like.
My new favourite thing at the moment is all those TikToks of like the TED Talk Instagram filter. They are so good.
Yes. Elite.
Oh, they're fucking really brilliant. TikTok. We say it. I'm wearing the hat just because I haven't fucking been able to shower today because I still haven't fixed my shower. All the water's in George's room, on the floor.
Just like lick each other clean like cats do.
Yeah, we should do that to be honest.
Should we pretend to be a normal podcast for 5 minutes? 10
Yeah,
minutes.
right.
I've got some other stuff lined up.
Yeah, I was going to talk about Dream's song.
Do
you like Dream's song? Any of you heard Dream's song?
I've heard it. It's pretty good.
I quite liked it. He did tweet like a month ago, the only way I could get more followers is by making music, and he's probably not wrong. What else can that man? What's got left?
Well, I saw because like Anthony Fantano made a review on it as well, and it was very brutal as you'd expect from Anthony Fantano.
What did he give it?
He didn't rate it.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
It was a song review, so I think he only rates albums. I don't think he rates individual songs on track review anymore.
You should have known that, Joe, really. You should have known that.
Sorry, boys. Sorry. I'd like to formally apologise to everyone at home.
The issue is like being someone who's now released music. The first song you do is always going to be the most simple. So I don't think it is ever going to say much about like the artist that he is or the music that he's going to release, because it's a lot easier to release something a bit more simple when it's your first song, because you're not going to get as much criticism for putting yourself out there as much, if that makes sense. So I feel like you can't really judge him off of one song. It's like you're going to see what he's doing over the next one if he does more, which I hope he does.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah,
that's my opinion. A good place to start. And it's cool seeing people do different things. They're pretty neat.
The lyric video did look like a stock image, though.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like a...
It did swishy things. I liked some of the effects. I liked some of the after effects.
Yeah.
Good song.
It's good.
I've got a confession. I'm actually starting to find Jake Paul a bit likable.
Wow, what's he done?
Really?
There's. Have you seen the video he sent to the Floyd Mayweather one?
No.
It's like a remix. Well, actually, hang on. Let me start off with the best one. Have you seen the video 50 Cent Floyd Mayweather? Sent Floyd Mayweather years ago.
Yes.
No.
Okay, this is fucking elite. Hang on, let me share my screen.
He's an entertaining guy. I mean, I remember back in the day, like 2018, I used to unironically watch his videos. I used to find them fascinating.
I preferred Logan.
I liked both of them, but I found both of them fascinating.
Yeah. Logan's fucking diss track was pretty good. All right, so hang on. The Ice Bucket Challenge, you know how Floyd... Okay, so context is Floyd Mayweather is pretty much illiterate.
Yeah.
You watching?
I'm in.
Yeah.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
That video is so good.
Phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're going to let you read
Real
Cat
question
in the Hat.
is, right, which Harry Potter character would Floyd Mayweather fuck?
No. We're doing a normal podcast for 5 minutes. We signed an agreement. We all have to be normal for 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay. So, and then Jake Paul's, he's obviously, because Floyd Mayweather was going on about him on Instagram this week, being like, I'll fight Jake after I fight Logan. So Jake then uploaded this, which I've got to be honest, I quite enjoyed. You see it? Because the shout when you're in, I'll thank it. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Dear Mr. Mayweather, who runs your Instagram? They need to get paid better. Do us a favor and stay off of social media. You should focus on learning to read, retirement, or maybe an encyclopedia. You call me out to fight, but you're half my height. You might beat my brother, but Jake Paul is a different type. Fuck your proposition. I don't do exhibitions. We can fight on my conditions. 50-50 commissions. Oh, and we haven't forgotten you tried training Nate to beat me. I left him unconscious on the canvas. Let's hope you're not that easy. A quick NBA knockout. He's never boxing
It's
again.
really calming.
Speaking of NBA, who knocked up your daughter, my friend? After I KO Askren on Triller, April 17th, I would love to fight you, Floyd, and punch you in those fake veneer-ass teeth.
I'm quite enjoying it.
He's
I'm
a poet.
I'm finding him entertaining.
He's
bringing me some
insufferable,
value.
but that was quite a calming video.
Yeah, you should do SMR, Jake. I'd watch it.
Yeah, that's like the polar opposite of a Jake Paul video.
Yeah, no, that's not much of an achievement though.
That is the polar opposite of a Jake Paul video, isn't it? To do a sat by the fire reading a book. Jake Paul's reading corner.
I know that exact YouTube live stream as well. If that I don't know if it's a live stream, but like 10-hour pretend fireplace. I've had it on before.
Oh
yeah, I mean everybody's used that.
Have that in them. Anyone who has a TV in their setup and makes YouTube videos has most definitely had the fire on in the background
It's
at
like,
some point.
It's almost like a rite of passage if you've got a TV in the background, but you have to put it on at some point.
I've never done it.
Never done it. Well, George, come on, George.
You'd be worried. You'd be worried about getting DMCA'd probably.
Yeah. No, it's just.
Yeah, the man who owns that fireplace going around. Imagine how much money that man's owed. The man who owns that fireplace going around copyright claiming people's videos.
I don't know if it's a real one. I think they might have just.
It's a digitally enhanced fireplace.
Anyway. All right, boys. This week, Chrissy Teigen. You know, we're all keeping up to date with our Chrissy Teigen tweets.
She likes one of my tweets once.
Which one?
Who's this? Who's Chrissy Teigen?
And she replies saying, "Core, you're a massive stud, George. If I wasn't with John Lennon, I would. I would.
John Lennon. John Legend.
Yeah, same thing.
John Legend.
Same thing.
John Lennon.
Speaking of John Lennon, have you ever had Linda McCartney, like the vegetarian food?
They're great, aren't they?
That is Paul McCartney's ex-wife.
Yeah, I know.
How nuts is that? She made that food. That's her.
I know.
I
know.
Yeah, what were you saying, Will?
Just want to do a normal podcast.
We were just
Yeah, that's a normal
vegetarian
podcast.
sausages, mate. That's as normal as it gets on here.
Some bullshit. Some bullshit. All right, boys. So she tweeted this week, what's the most expensive thing you've eaten? Oh, that you've bought that you thought... All right, expensive thing that you bought that you thought was going to be good that actually sucked.
A Linda McCartney sausage at my husband's mate, mate.
Your mum for an hour.
What? I bought an OP1 from Teenage Engineering and I've used it about 7 times. And that.
What's an OP1?
You made Hesky time on it.
It's a synth and it.
OP1 Kenobi.
OP1 Kenobi.
You were the one who was calling everyone else out for a second. No, it's. I believe it costs $1,000 and I've used it a handful of times. Because it's hard to learn. It's really hard to learn.
I bought an iPad.
Oh,
I don't really use it that much. I use it in bed today. I use it to.
All right, you don't need to tell them about that.
No, naughty. I've I was just lying in bed chilling, using it.
Go on, mate.
It's got his homemade.
You're digging yourself a hole.
It's got a homemade screen protector on it.
It's like one of those visors. I can tell you what mine is. Mine is literally this Cloud City Lego set because I've had it for like about a month now and I've just not finished it, and this is worth probably about 900 quid.
Odds on lobbing it at the wall.
No.
Just lobbing it at the wall.
Yeah. Come on. Let's give them a payoff for this podcast. It'll be the best one ever.
How about he does it if you do an odds on for bending your cards? Because they're worth.
That Boba Fett is worth like 400 quid.
I'll bend the card if he eats it at the wall.
I'm not, mate. I'm not.
No, because then we're just being cunts, right? Then we're just destroying things and being cunts.
Yeah, and I really like it as well.
Yeah. I'll kill my cat. I'll kill my cat as well. If I'll take a knife to Otto.
Right, no, let's not risk that much money. Come on.
I'll kill Alex.
You'll kill me. Like, how much do you reckon it would cost to take one of us off? Isn't it 10 grand for a hit? When I found out.
I mean, I'm sure there's many people willing to do it to you, mate. I don't think it would cost not very much.
You just have given the address, they do it.
Just give out the signal, some fucking...
the beacons are lit. Oh, man.
Has anyone got any other topics? I had is coffee bean water, but I don't think that's...
You've tried it. You've tried it before. It didn't stick. Stop
all
trying
right,
to make
cool.
fucking bean water stick, right?
Sorry.
Give up.
Sorry.
Give up with your fucking bean water. Oh,
Sorry.
oh, hang on. Sorry, I've got another video to show you. Sorry, I know you'd be sick of us by now. Oh no. Hang on. Give me a second.
Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna order a curry because I haven't eaten in a day and a half.
No. Give podcast content for a minute.
No, for sure.
I'm ordering a butter chicken with 2 poppadom.
No, they don't care about.
No, what's about? Oh, did you see that there's a place on Deliveroo local to all of us that's literally the chicken shop from Breaking Bad?
Yes! Los Pollos Hermanos.
Los Pollos Hermanos. I was amazed when I saw that, but
They just nabbed it. And have you seen
not
the?
brave enough to
go on.
order from there. Yeah.
No.
And
I've
they've
seen the
also-
hygiene rating. It's not worth it. I'll trust me.
They've taken all of KFC's pictures and just edited Photoshop their logo on top
Have
of it.
they actually?
It's
Hang on,
literally
is this
just
on Uber
KFC's.
Eats?
Deliveroo.
And it's just they just put their thing over it.
I was in tears.
Fucking elite. Anyway.
It's so good.
So talking about this is a bit of a loose link. Fast food and what it does to you. Have you seen this clip of the presenter on British TV? It was about like a fat people program.
Yeah, I have seen.
Oh
this.
my god, yes, I love those clips.
Oh.
I remember this show. What the fuck?
George, if you want to order your food and give us a shout when you're done.
Hang on, there we
No
go.
rush,
I've ordered my scran. It'll be here in
All
about
good?
25 minutes. One sec. There we go. I'm on.
Okay, Jimbo.
I'm in.
All right, yeah. Listen to how fucking full on this is. I can't believe they got away with this.
I'm in Telford, Shropshire, and I'm about to meet one of the fattest families I've met in my life. This trundling trio are grazing their way to an early grave. Watch out, massive fatties, the lard police are in town.
How does he have this many different terms?
Can we do an Eboys version of
Mate,
this?
Fuck
no.
me. We get cancelled quick time. That just would not run.
British TV is so strange. Some of the stuff that like.
So much just used to run in the UK though. It's not surprising. Have you seen that show that's also like clips of it have been going viral? I think it's called like the something where I can't remember what it's called. It's
The
like
something,
the box.
yeah, that narrows it down.
No,
James.
no,
Cheers.
no.
I fucking love this something.
And it basically like it's like a room that people go into in public. It's like in a shopping center or something. And then this AI basically calls you ugly and
Oh,
and
I've
tries to
seen
make-
that. Yes.
The makeover one, yeah?
Yeah. And like how brutal it is to the people that are on it and just says like, oh, no one wants to shag you, you are ugly,
That's
and like
fucked.
picks at their fucking
Was
flaws.
true. They did pull in some wrong-uns, mind. They did pull
Yeah,
in some
they
wrong-uns.
did, in fairness.
Like early 2000s British TV was like peak.
Oh mate, it was like so good. Just the stuff that like people used to get away with. It is horrific. It's absolutely horrific.
Yeah.
Did you see Big Nick did an interview of H3H3 about why he left the Vlog Squad?
What happened?
It was really interesting. He basically was like talking about how he got bullied all the time for the vlogs, and it was like not a preconceived joke. They just started doing that, and then it just like became a thing. And then yeah,
Like
like
James.
like what we all have here. But basically, he like said to David, apparently, this is his words as well. He was basically like, "Oh, can we not do that anymore?" And David went, "Yeah, I just don't really see any point in you being in the videos anymore then." And he never spoke to him again, apparently. And he was being really nice as well. Like, you could tell he's tried so hard to not, like, be mean. But I was watching that, and I just thought that was, like, so fascinating. Because, with those vlogs, it's hard to draw a line, though, because I suppose at what point, when you're vlogging everything, is everything your job? Because then, surely, the time that he spends with people has to be purely for content. I doubt David Dobrik hangs out with people very often. Actually.
And then it's also like I can kind of imagine how you'd be in that in that mindset as a creator as well. If your entire life is your content and someone essentially comes around and tells you to change, it's like they're trying to change your content, not change you as a person.
Also, I don't think I'd want to hang around with Big Nick. I don't think I'd want to hang around.
He's a nice guy.
Like, if you were getting a video about, I get the mentality, really.
Yeah, I think the point was obviously that he was friends with him for ages. And then, yeah, just kind of dropped him. Did our podcast about it, which I thought was odd because he didn't like the fact that people were saying that he like got kicked out of the vlog squad or whatever. But there is no vlog, so it's not like he's really missing out on anything at the moment, to be honest. Poor bugger. What is David? We've discussed this before, but what is David Dobrik going to do when he comes back? He's got to He's got to blow up the moon, really. He's got to do a prank where he blows up the moon and he films it and he does his laugh afterwards, and that's got to be it, really. They can't be... It's got too far.
I don't know. I reckon he can just go back into doing what he normally does because that's what everyone loves. I reckon he can just do that. I don't think he needs to come up with some massive extravaganza. I think he'll be all right.
Oh, nah. Bro, he's just a massive extravaganza every fucking video.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to, but because he does that, that's his mindset for every video. For a special video, he'll be thinking, fuck me, it's got to be huge. 100%.
Yeah. It's like an Eboys video, isn't it? Oh,
Surely.
the Eboys video we've got.
Absolutely. Come back with the fucking reaction.
Yes, that's us.
To your
Yeah.
screen.
We were working for a month on it.
Absolutely.
We've been getting only the best.
You'll be right. It's going to blow your socks off.
Reaction content.
It's going to blow it.
And it's a brand deal.
Oh, it isn't all, actually, yeah. Who's it for again?
Well, we'll wait
Dragon
for them to
Raja
play
or
before
something.
we shout them out.
Dragon City, Dragon something.
Don't slag them off, mate. Well, no one
Cutlass
knows.
Bryce.
No one is
Cutlass
watching.
Bryce.
Oh, this is getting fucking cut.
Dragon something thingy.
All right, should we? Is there any
I think
topics
that's it,
we want to
really,
get through, or should we? George, you were going to say one, weren't you?
Oh no, I was just
All
going to
right.
say we could shout out our shorts channels.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh.
We've all got one now, don't we?
Yeah. No one's here though.
I
All right,
don't
okay,
tell
if you're
anyone
still
about mine.
here, all right, okay. If you're still here, right, you're really committed to the E-Boys. So we just let you know that me, Alex, and George have started shorts channels that you can follow.
I take it back,
subscribe
and
to.
me as well,
And,
please.
So that's
Please
been
me
it from
as
us.
well.
That's been it from us today.
And
Hope
me.
you've enjoyed the E-Boys podcast. Goodbye.
everyone.
Rate it 5 stars and
I need them.
goodbye.
Bye.
Please.